First, the top headlines. Much awaited internet ban lifted in the state with restrictions still imposed in conflict zones. With no assistance from the state authority, inmates taking up any available work for survival. Two women arrested in connection with spreading of fake news in social media platforms. In curfew relaxing in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur and Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Good afternoon, you're watching ELITETV English News. This is Langlenton giving you the news in details. The Manipur state government yesterday announced the removal of the internet shutdown in most parts of the state, citing an improvement in the law and order situation. The decision comes after a prolonged suspension of mobile data services, which began on September 26, 2023 and remained in force for an extended period. The order issued by the Governor of Manipur under Rule 2 of Temporary Suspension of Telecom Services, Public Emergency or Public Safety Rules 2017 had initially been implemented for a period of 5 days, with subsequent extensions due to the volatile conditions prevailing in the region. However, the recent decision to lift the internet shutdown applies to the majority of the state, providing relief to the general public who face inconvenience during the extended suspension period. The government emphasized the reported improvement in the law and order situation as a key factor in relaxing the restrictions. Despite the overall lifting of the internet shutdown, specific conflict areas remain under continued restrictions. Mobile towers catering to services within a 2-kilometer radius along adjoining areas between districts including Chandel and Kakching, Churachandpur and Bishnupur, Churachandpur and Kakching, Kangpokpi and Imphal West, Kangpokpi and Imphal East, Kangpokpi and Thoubal, as well as Tengnopal and Kakching, will still face suspension operations. The government order, which is effective immediately, aims to strike a balance between ensuring public safety and restoring normalcy. It directs all mobile services providers to comply with the new regulations, while internet users are urged to refrain from activities that could lead to future suspensions. The suspension of mobile towers catering to a specific conflict zone is set to remain in effect until 7:45 p.m. on December 18, 2023. Amidst the current crisis, which sparked off on May 3rd, the villagers of Gwaltavi Kuno, Sabungko Kuno, Tumukong Moirang Purel, who are taking shelter in the relief camps being opened at Lamlai Upper Primary School, which is being run by Meitei Peace Committee, have been struggling, fighting for survival with no assistance being provided to them by the state authorities since the breakout of the violence. The inmates of the relief camp have been taking up various forms of self-employment, combating for survival, with works being provided by the villagers where the relief camp is open. Inmates of the relief camp expressed that their children are being provided education in the relief camp and nearby schools. However, upon direction by the state authority to relocate the inmates from the present relief camps to Shawumbung and Nongada relief camps, failing which no form of assistance will be provided to them. The inmates have not been receiving any form of assistance from the state authority for the past 2 months. As per statement given by the inmates, they had earlier requested the concerned authority to let them stay in the present relief camps till completion of their children's education. However, with the state authority directing them to relocate had resulted in non-receipt of government assistance, compelling them to take up any available works for their survival.
James Namarapum Tumukong de Nebuko. I sidala iba Tamanga Mukti Pare. ai ga ichanu pi ga khoi ni laibne adu imai pati khundagi thokpa yadamne moi di dum khun nga ga le hore khoi sida ai isa je college tamjari ba college tamjari hai je dum sida le ramina chathok se sinju gari ju laite chathok se sinju pak yadame mar khaga chatle hojik chu college ki form bilap ki matam ju jawre ba tuna form bilap ki paisa ju laitabnina kaino je paisa ju laite du ki thabak cha phang su dana si lamlai gi ju ine hoina ju khoi je masa khang pe gi moina thabak che dum atop da su gi dab do khoi da piraga hoina sujaraga hojik form bilap ki matam so ki form bilap ki dum paisa tali chan ho ji dum tali sarkar dagi khoi relief na har ga ju relief ki maming ka to oi ba tare ti moi ki sarkar dagi pibom thok do loi ka khre akoi na haijeru bu de moi na si relief se dale ranu somong do khong ka lo haira do khona di laik to sidai tamong khopam sidai do khudong jabni na ada le raga di thabak subam ju leite khangna ju leite du gi khona khangna jana ba si lamlai ji da dum khoni chana leijage sida chana thakna di December exam loi bo tang de khona PBU hai bi to moi na ya bi de do khoi sida khoi isana dum tanjara leijaro har pu de khoi ja dum isana tanjara ga dum chajara ga khona dum na chari ai jo jik college ta music che college ki second semester ki form fill up yor matam yor gi paisa gi khutong ja paisa lai ta bani na dum low khom ga form fill up tong na ba no jik mak low khom mura ga halak pa ngai re je adu ge chanu pi chan tak 10 tha doi ne ma gi ju dum boarding lai ba je sidari lefter ba ma paisa khorsa nong sa dum tawrini aina khulle aina paisa sidai low khom dei talak lak pudna ma gi dum paisa khun to khun jin tawraga ai ge form le khu tale adu mai ju talaga lai ri ko hoi je si kanona di disina di somung da lai ro aduga relief ki phomum thokpa khogi phom thokpa lanjar pu phomum thokpa do moina pi ra ge ha da hoi je angang ge ju sai da anak pu da lai lai su tam bani na da moi ge ju khutong cha da ba khoi ge ju lamnai da sum lai ko ni na khangna jana ba da gi adum khangna jana lai ra bani na thabak nung bak chatpa khop da moi ge mateng dai dum chatle da ada lai ge di khangna jana ju leite thabak sumam ju leite lairaga moi ge chana ba duna di laik lai su tam ni na cha na ba to kata pi duna di kona rak tam ni na ko sida lai jara ga paisa hen ba tan jara ga dum lairaga di sarkar da ina haijaning muti adum hana gumna mateng pang biraga koi hana gumna dum mafam sida matam khara di laik lai su angang laik lai su tam ba loi dir bok di matam khara sida dum lai jagi ge
ai sam ko khunau dai ni ming ngan thoi ko we khoi sida na angang ga ai ga lai ba yum da di khoi ma hoi ga du ai pa hoi mo yum nga khun du thadu pa ya da bani na khun wa ga le cha bu ji ba wa di moi na ka khra ba di na khoi na dum pu tho dum cha ja re du committee ge na marak te le kai de gi pang pa pang bi rak pa du khoi na sida lo mu ta ni na lo kum ba cha la khol khoi na du cha ja
adu di as wa ba da kam thiang ba ni
marak da ani ga chani chu ma adu yum nei ga na di Ata da ngam me sida di pa ngam
ngari thak tab ji yawi jang na pi ju phajana sa ba phangde le kai gi na bu di pi da sai adu nungai ba ha ji di yum na di adu he li sida khudong ja ba lai ba da gi lau sing mau jing sa jing na kum ba da gi sida sum lai ja gi hai adu bu di si na di sida lai ja di po chai pi roi di si ani ra ahum lang la ame po chai pi roi hai Peter jo khoi sum lai jara ge na lai ba je isa isu mayam je si da chena ra ga lai isa isu jing je chena ra lai ni na imong jing na isa jing na lau kum me si da na lab lai ji da supham nam pham du lai ye na lai ba ni adu atai da lai ra di supham nam pham khang moi na khoi si da lai ba ni adu bu khoi ji bu moi na liri kem da lai ta ba ga cha ma ne khoi ji liri kem da lai ba ni adu lai ba khoi ji moi saka sina pot pi roi hai adu pi dra jo khoi ju ngam na ba hona jai hona ba je asi wai wa ba di sa ta ba de aying ching wan ba de ri apha ba yaning ju wan da hona ba je si khara wai adu na mayam na saka na mateng khara ta hon ni zatla ga ju hai adu ka pi no na di sila ko ju hai.
Two teams of Langlenton police station led by OC Khogendra Bangambam accompanied by lady police arrested two women from different areas in connection with viral upload on social media platforms regarding kidnapping of 5 Meiteis by unknown miscreants at Bishnupur area. The arrested persons have been identified as Laishram Roma Devi, 45, wife of N. Sharad of Ngachopokpi Makhalekai, and Longjam Thadoi, 23, wife of L. Prem Chandra of Wangoi Thiam. Langlenton Police has registered a case under FIR number 2834 close 1 to close 2 to 2023 under section 153A 505 close 2 IPC of Langlenton PS. After thorough investigation by police, it had been learned that kidnapping of 5 Métis by unknown miscreants is fake. However, the 2 arrested persons were later released on bail by Deputy Magistrate Imphal West. A debating competition on the theme protection of human rights depends on the rule of the law in time of communal disharmony has been organized today as a part of the observation of International Human Rights Week by Manipur Human Rights Commission at the old multi-purpose hall of Maharaja Bodhichandra College. The debate competition has been attended by Manipur Human Rights Commission Chairperson Justice U.B. Shah, Manipur Human Rights Commission member Kangcham Khagendra Singh, Manipur Government's Law Commissioner Nukshitombi Athokpam, High Court Bar Association of Manipur President Senior Advocate Yumnam Nimol Chan Singh. Speaking on the occasion, Chairperson Justice U.B. Shah stated that though there are several fundamental rights with acts and law in place to protect and safeguard the fundamental rights, there are many incidences of infringement and violation of human rights. He added that today the human rights is not only a movement in our country, but Human Rights Act have also been kept in place in India. He added that the International Human Rights Day fall on December 10th, which happens to be Sunday, and MHRC have been thinking of taking up other programs and activities for the celebration of the International Human Rights Day. Accordingly, they have come up with the idea of organizing debating competitions, and this competition is expected to enlighten more on the technicalities and the basics of human rights to the general public.
Unless they know, they cannot approach. And even approach, but they will deny, then that is the violation. So we want that this type of violation will not be in the society. There should be equality in true sense. Only in our constitution is a lovely constitution where man and woman are equal, equality before the law. But then also there are some special features. Section 15 given certain special right to the women and children which government can go for, make law. So I am requesting all of you, try to build your state, try to build the nation. Unless the nation survives, your state will not survive. Unless your state will not survive, you will not survive. So, fighting each other, war between communities, war between man to man, war between man and woman, and even the sexual assault, all these things cannot be stopped. So to stopping it, we have to learn what is our right and how we can protect our right. We can protect our right of the neighbors. We can protect our right of the citizens of the world. In that way, we can develop our state, we can develop our country. With this, I conclude. Thank you.
Under the leadership of Thoiding Jambon Kurai of Relief Committee, Janim's restaurant under the name of ARSH Restaurant has been inaugurated at Pong Lambi Janim's Hospital, and this restaurant is hoped to provide healthy and delicious food items and delicacies to the doctors, students and staff of Janim's Hospital. Tamenglong Battalion of 22 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Inspector General Assam Rifles East is organizing a national integration tour to New Delhi for students of Indigenous Women and Children Foundation, an orphanage at Tamenglong, Manipur, for which flagging off was conducted at Tamenglong yesterday. The commandant of Tamenglong Battalion interacted with the children and flagged off the tour. The event was also attended by caretakers of the foundation, teachers, guardians, and civil society organizations. The tour is being organized with a motive to let the children from Tamenglong experience the cultural diversity and scientific advancement of the capital city. 23 students accompanied by 2 teachers and 6 Assam Rifles personnel, including 1 officer, are taking part in the tour, which aims to provide a unique exposure to experience a different culture and also visit famous tourist attractions in and around the national capital. During the tour, the participants will have a close interaction with leaders of the country and the armed forces. A one-day orientation program for anchoring on the team Art on Anchoring was held yesterday at Tana Pro Skills Academy at Kangabam Laikai. The orientation program was attended by Impact TV editor Raj Nongthombam, Tana Pro Skills Management faculty RK Mandakini, reigning Femina Miss India Manipur 2022, Angovi Chanu and filmmaker Bobby Haubam, along with several other aspirants. During the program, editor Ras Nungthombam spoke on the role of anchor in our society and also deliberated on how to become a qualified news anchor with presentation skills of news reporter. In a release issued by Pambai-led UNLF group, it has been expressed that gang members led by Chongnaujum Tarun Kumar, Elias Dicken, Elias Jose, along with Raj Kumar Koireng, Elias Lakikanta Soibam Leirak, Naringbam Thabal, Elias Marjid, Nagamapal, Khetri Mayum Sagar, Elias Jinglen, Elias Yohenba, Khetri Lekai, Moirangthem Iboyaima, Elias Jayanta, Elias James Wangkei, Yang Lem Tiken, Elias Nobin, Elias Abu, Lu Wang Sangbam, Moirang Cha Deven, Elias Munal, Elias NC Kaibi Taret Kul, Karam Puyaning, Elias Megachandra, Jingmeirong, Moirangthem Sakin, Elias Ranjit, Fubala, Ward number 3, Maimon Chauba, Elias Janeswar, Pangal Dabi, Toijam Achauba, Elias Bogen, Wangkai Ayangpali, and Leshangthem Umakanta, Elias Yohenba, Singjamai are being directed to surrender to the Pambai-led UNLF group within 2 days' time for their alleged illegal and immoral activities. The release further cautioned other people, members and sympathizers who are working along with this gang to refrain from associating with the gang members, failing which befitting actions will be taken up for undertaking anti-people activities. A combined team of Jiribam police personnel, staffs of Jiribam Excise Office and volunteers of CADA yesterday destroyed Indian-made foreign liquor at Gulatol Excise Station, Jiribam. The market value of the destroyed IMFLs have been estimated to be around rupees 1,56,000. Speaking to the media persons, Excise Officer Jiribam Officer in Charge RK Rakesh expressed that the destruction of the seized India-made foreign liquor was carried out after receiving due approval from the Commissioner, Excise Department, Government of Manipur.
Jiribam Police, Jiribam Excise, Jiribam Kadaga Winana, Sinjariba, Sida, Tugagaduriba, Dikarsing Adugi, Torapa, Magi, Litarsing Amtang A Hazard, Indian made foreign liquor, whiskey Amasung rum, liter 234.89, beer 2 liters, DIC liquor 72 liters, Hariba Asi Pulapuna, liter 326.53 oil, Hariba liquor sing Asiki, market value da price na 1,55,787 Asi Hosi Akoi Jiribam Police, Excise, Jiribam Amasung, Kadagaloina na Mahanjar.
A preparatory meeting for Manipuri Unity and Peace Convention was held yesterday at Ellora Hotel, Silchar, Assam. The preparatory meeting was attended by Manipuri Language Protection Coordinating Committee Chairman Dr. K.N. Chan, along with several participants from Hojai, Haflong and Barak Valley. The meeting decided to postpone the proposed convention earlier scheduled to be conducted on December 10th and further resolved to organize the Manipuri Unity and Peace Convention at Shivsagar, Hojai, Guwahati and Silchar by fixing another date. After the meeting, speaking to media persons, Manipuri Unity and Peace Convention convener Saikom Kamlakanta expressed that as per advice given by two cabinet ministers of Manipur while during their visit, Saikom Kamlakanta Lakhimpur Municipal Board Vice Chairman C.H. Robindro and Manipuri Development Council Assam Chairperson Reena had also been appointed as convener to organize the Manipuri Unity and Peace Convention, for which yesterday's preparatory meeting was being convened. However, it is very unfortunate that false news is being circulated in social media platforms with the motive of tarnishing their image. Now let's take a short break. Stay there, we'll be right back.
Shri Shri Gaurachandriya Namaha Purvashramda Aikhoi Khwai Irakta Tinbiramba Shri Athokpam Dhanachandra Singh DC Luangna Mahaki Nungshiraba Imung Manung Sagai Natai Amadi Marup Mapang Khwai Pumnamakpu Thadoklamlaga Haukiba Chechet Kungamari Tha Taramathoi Kumjalising Aniga Kungahumdoi Hiyangaigin Taranithoini Panba Irai Nimitta Shri Guru Gi Kripadagi Behis Olaga Shri Krishna Nanda Kishore Chaitanya Das Haibanam Phangzadana Brindavan Prapti Oikre Laikhidraba Athopam Dhanachandrana Hinglingai Matamda Lilagi Wari Kayasu Irami Lila Singh Adudi Kaidaungai Halakani Bye Bye Imphal Virat Prabha Chegai Nate Sanani Loinana AIR gi approved artist oina radio serial Jehera Laman Tharosangbi Talapamel gi music composer su oiramki Lakliba Chechat Taret Tha Taranithoi Kumjalising Aniga Kunga Humdoi Hiyangai gi Kunga Mangani Panba Sagonsen Nimitta Chira Usop Din Thokle Numit Asida Laikhidrabagi Atmana Bhagavan gi Charanda Santi oina Tinjaruna Bagi Damakta Ngamjaba Vastu Kharadang Hari Sankirtan Galonina Shri Shri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu gi Charanda Katchagadauri Upalakshya Sida Brahman Vaisnab Ahal Laman Marup Mapang Ima Iben Khwai Kibik na Matam Chana Lengbirak Hari Nam Shraban Taubiranaba ELITETV gi Khuthangda Pauzenjari Seba Phangjari Basing Srimati Athokpam Ongbi Bijayanti Maladevi Lui-Ngai-Ni Shri Athokpam Prabin Chandra Luang Machanupa Athokpam Ongbi Savitri Leima Mandomcha Athokpam Ongbi Ranjana Debla Leima Manaunupi Ningthauzam Ongbi Dhaneshwari Devi Machanupi Athokpam Ongbi Sunolata Leima Manaunupi Athokpam Silpa Chanu Machanupi Athokpam Lanchenbi Chanu Machanupi Athokpam Doren Luang Mapa Athokpam Dhanashyam Luang Manaunupa Athokpam Dabalo Luang Manaunupa Athokpam Jasobanta Luang Machanupa Athokpam Dhanaras Luang Machanupa Thauram Pareng Ayukpung Mapan Bek Katpa Ayukpung Taramathoiga Minute Kuntra Thauram Loishinba Leifam Kurai Kongpal Laishram Lekai Contact number 60094516668 Amadi 811891513
Miam Bukoknona Kurumjari Campaign for a Better Manipur with Equal Status Haiba Team the Pangtok Chariba Miss Call Campaign Asida Mayam Puna Hupna Saruk Yaminasi Lunana Hana na Miss Call Bibi Kraba Punma Pusu Tagachari Lunana Miss Call Asi Pihau Daba Sing Leragasu Akoi Pet Campaign Asi Mai Partner na Pidamakta Isagi Taudo Yadraba Taudani Kanbiduna Equigi Maite Sibu Yamna Asengba Magi status adu the line na bagida makta adom na domgi phone dagi when pizza number 8732042511 amukai jage 8732042511 haiba number is the miss call pbu adom na hek ring tawbaga mathanda phone adu muchakiba taragadi adom campaign asida soidana mai pakpa ma oire haina lobi biare aduna mayamna koi campaign asibu mapung phansi punamakna koi Maitegi the Makta let me see Yaifari.
To touch the pinnacles of success for your children, Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Moirang Luchingpuren Thokcho Manikumar of Apunba Meitei Tengul during a press meet has appealed all concerned not to observe the celebration of Nupilal separately and further appealed to observe the celebration by lighting candles at their respective residences. This has come after the announcement made by them to all concerned Meira Paibis of 5 assembly constituencies to unite and to celebrate the Nupilal ceremony as one. The earlier appeals were made on November 22nd and November 23rd. However, the Meira Paibis have not given consensus on their unification till date, and thus Apunba Meitei Tengul has appealed not to celebrate Nupilal but instead to light candles at their respective residences.
Kunayasida Jayana Tariba, Meitei Macha, Ayasina. So, Jayan and Labor, she puts in Vinibaki the Mokamang from the Hijack from the Kibalake. At the Matunda, Nipamapo, Ibidaba, a crazy Pavon Arke, Sanato Mana, Mahaki. Lenjan people, let my take the Tare, Haraga, Yang Mapanda, Masasin and Nizeriba, Central Committee, Body Anina, Amatona Punchinduna, and the key. 12 December ki, Tupian Comonasi. Mamata the Puna Pangtopu, Hibagi, Hijaba, Kubak Chango, Taralo, Unchina, Tabak Toromasi, Pangtopu, Natrabadi, Masas in China Hijari Basi, Tabiri Hiraga, Masamagnasu, Central Committee, Body and Igima Pamda, Nurumani Singba, Amasu, Mikau in an Izakiba, Wapam Lake Rabani.
Rotary Club of Imphal RID 3240 yesterday organized Vocational Service Awards Ceremony 2023 at Rotary Vavan Mantrivuki with past President Dr. Ngangom Indra Kumar Singh as chief guest of the function. 2 students of Orphan Home, Dulalan, Wairokpam Prafulo Singh and Chinkam Thauba Singh were presented Let Sagoshyam Indra Mani Memorial Award for Rotary Scholarship, which has been sponsored by S. Shneha Prabha Devi, wife of S. Nilamani Singh, 4 students of Government Ideal Blind School, Takyalbad, Imphal, Haishnam Boris Singh, Kabi Ganglu, MD Nagawip, and Rakuipam R. Simri were presented with late Sagoshyam Juge Memorial Rotary Scholarship, which has been sponsored by S. Jiten Singh. Annual scholarship was also awarded to noted singer of Manipur, Srimati Shunita Neprom, which was sponsored by Om Prakash Agrawal. Prizes for the winners in the 48th Rotary on-the-spot painting competition 2023 were also presented in yesterday's function to Shanahem Oinam of Pitambara English School, Nongmaithem Koronganba of Heritage Convent School, and Aditya Shinam of Tiny Toads Unit School for securing first, second, and third, respectively. While N. Pristina of Lee Faith School, Yengkopam Karoli of Mega School, and B. Aditya of St. George High School, Wangkai, were presented consolation prizes in Group A category. For Group B category, prizes were handed over to Lanlaibi Shinam of Ramakrishna Mission School, Brikrama Laurembam of the Comprehensive School, Seram Jairaj of Nongpok Mahikol for securing first, second, and third respectively, while Ningombam Prishila of Kendriya Vidyalaya Laimakong, Rajkumar Nisakanta of Maria Montessori School, KSH Gita Chandra of Sacred Heart Higher Secondary were presented consolation prizes. In yesterday's function, Rotary Club of Imphal also honored 2 eminent persons of the state, namely Guru Lemapokpam Lakpati Singh of Kwakatil, Nganapithong, Imphal West, and Arambam Jamuna Devi of Sagolban, Maino Lerak, Imphal West, with Rotary Senior Citizens Award 2023 for their contributions to the society in their respective vocations. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West, and Thobal districts. For Kakching and Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Traffic is seen normal on the roads and people are seen buying essentials and other commodities during the curfew relaxation. In a major setback for a major national front, MNF party chief and Chief Minister Jaram Thanga is trailing by a huge margin in his constituency Aizawl East 1 with JPM with all set to form government. The party has captured all key constituencies as early Christmas celebrations ring in. Mizoram had its poll on November 7th and the counting of votes was initially planned to start on Sunday with the other 4 states. However, the Election Commission deferred the counting by a day due to the special significance of Sunday for the Christian majority populations in the state. Global media hailed the victory as an expansion of PM Modi's dominance after BJP won 3 of the 4 states declared on Sunday, adding that the outcomes are vital ahead of the Lok Sabha elections in 2019. The Washington Post praised the BJP's huge win in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan, calling them crucial. The crucial poll has pitted India's opposition against the ruling party of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ahead of next year's vital national vote, the Washington Post stated in its report. Global media outlets asserted that PM Modi's victories in the 3 states would give him a chance at a hat-trick of wins and a 3rd straight term in office. Al Jazeera ran a report with the headlines India's BJP win 3 or 4 state polls month before the national election, terming the BJP's poll victories historic and unprecedented. The election results across 4 states, especially the losses in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, came as a huge to the Congress hopes for 2024 as it is now out of the power across a vast swath of the Hindi heartland. Rajasthan's vote count revealed a starkly different picture than what some pollsters had predicted, with 115 seats going to the BJP and 69 for the Congress. Chhattisgarh had 90 assembly constituencies, 54 of which were won by the BJP and 35 by the Congress. Elections counting for Mizoram is underway, where the incumbent party is the Mizo National Front, a regional ally of the BJP. A sixth of India's electorate voted in 5 state assembly elections last month, with more than 160 million people registered to vote. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now, before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. Much awaited internet ban lifted in the state with restrictions still imposed in conflict zones. With no assistance from the state authority, inmates taking up any available work for survival. Two women arrested in connection with spreading of fake news in social media platforms. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur and Kakching districts, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News.